everyone, this is the first time you will be seeing a trip to Medak on Advasa channel. We as the members of QCSSTBC, Centenary Self-Supporting Telugu Baptist Church, Nalgonda, came together for this wonderful journey to Medak Church. It was a time of faith, fellowship and joy as we traveled singing worship songs and praising God. This trip was not just about visiting a place, but also about growing spiritually and experiencing God's love. Stay with us as we explore the beauty and history of Medak Church. Let's give thanks to God as we begin our journey with a song of praise and worship.
లెక్కాలని మాలు పడిపోతిని దిక్కులేని వాడని నైతిని అలని మాలు పడిపోతిని దిక్కులేని వాడని నైతిని లెక్కాలని మాలు పడిపోతిని దిక్కులేని వాడని నైతిని దేశీనా నేత్రాలు తెరచి రక్షోరణము కాలసీనా నేత్రాలు తెరచి రక్షోరణము ప్రభు యేసు నా రక్షక నొసగుతను నాకు నిరతము దేశీ ఎందారసుడి వైపు చూచేదను ఎందారసుడి వైపు చూచేదను పొందేదను వెలుగు సందేహము లేక సంతోషించు ముందుకు పరుగెత్తెదారు సందేహము లేక సంతోషించు ముందుకు పరుగెత్తెదారు
As we traveled, we sang praises to God, filling our hearts with happiness and gratitude. This journey was not just about seeing an old and famous church, but also about understanding its deep history, the faith of the people who built it, and how it became a place of help and hope for many. Let me tell you about the history of Medak Church. Medak Church is one of the largest churches in India and holds great historical and spiritual importance. The church was built by Charles Walker, a British missionary who arrived in Medak in 1896. He was deeply moved by the faith and struggles of the local people and wanted to build a grand church where they could worship God together. Construction of the church began in 1914. However, during this time, a severe famine struck the region in 1919, leaving thousands of people hungry and suffering. Seeing their pain, Reverend Charles Walker came up with a wonderful idea. Instead of just giving food for free, he provided jobs to the people by involving them in the construction of the church. This way, people could earn their food with dignity while also building a place of worship and hope. Because of this, thousands of starving families survived, and at the same time, a magnificent church was built. The construction of Medak Church took 10 years to complete, and in 1924, it was finally opened for worship. The church stands as a symbol of faith, resilience, and the kindness of God. Let me tell you about the beauty and the architecture of Medak Church. The Medak Church is massive, with enough space to hold 5,000 people at one time. Its 175-foot tall tower can be seen from far away. One of the most special features of this church is its stained glass windows, which were imported from England. These windows tell the story of Jesus Christ, including his birth, crucifixion, and resurrection. When sunlight passes through these windows, they glow beautifully, creating a heavenly atmosphere inside the church. The entire church is built with strong white granite, which was carried from a quarry nearly 60 miles away. The architecture is a mix of Gothic and Indian styles, making it one of the most unique churches in India. Have you ever heard about how the Medak Church helped the people? Apart from being a place of worship, Medak Church played a big role in helping the local community. The church helped in multiple ways, including providing food and jobs during the famine by hiring people to work on the church's constructions, and also starting the CSI school, which has educated thousands of children, especially from poor families. Many of these children went on to become successful professionals, and then opening hospitals and orphanages to take care of the sick and homeless. Medak Church helped spreading faith and hope, making Medak a center for Christian worship in Telangana. Many children who studied at the CSI school along with my grandfather and grew up around Medak Church between 1955 and 1964 are now 60 to 80 years old. My grandfather worked as a hostel warden, and some of them became teachers, doctors, and pastors, while others continued to serve the church and community, and many more became well educated and worked for the government. Some might still be living in Medak, holding memories of their time in the church and school. Their experiences are a treasure of history and a reminder of how faith and education changed lives. Today, Medak Church continues to be an important Christian landmark. Thousands of people visit this place every year to pray, learn about its history, and experience God's presence. The church is especially crowded during Christmas and Easter when special prayers and celebrations take place. Even after more than 100 years, Medak Church remains a place of faith, service, and love. Visiting Medak Church was a very special experience for me. As I entered, I felt peaceful and blessed. The beautiful stained glass windows and the grand structure amazed me. Hearing about how the church helped people during the famine and gave them food, jobs, and education was truly inspiring. It is not just a church, it is a place of hope and faith. I spent some time praying and thanking God for this journey. This visit touched my heart, and I feel grateful to have seen such a holy and historic place. Thank you for joining me on this journey.
ప్రేమించేదని అధికముగా ఆరాధించని ఆసక్తితో నిన్ను పునః